Hello, hello, hello! Hey, Gara, Bahamut, and Seth. And let's see if there's anyone else here. That seems to be it for the moment. That's fine. Hope everyone is doing well. It is Saturday. Thank goodness. Ooh, 65. Nice. Well, no, it's 4 shy of nice, but we'll get there. But yeah, yeah, it's been a week. I've got 2 more full weeks of normal work, and the last day of classes for the kids is Wednesday, June 17th. Obviously, Juneteenth is it's a federal holiday, which is good. And because there'll be no, because there won't be any kids that Thursday. I think I'm going to be coming down with a cold that Thursday and just have a 4-day weekend. But that'll be a while from now. Right now, press any key. Which one's the any key? Yeah, it is unfortunately surprising. I agree with you on that. Who knows what'll happen next year? 4 more days till the Wednesday market of the summer. Nice. So, bought myself a new keyboard today because the mechanical keyboard I have, the A button is like stuck. It'll just hold A constantly. Sometimes I can get it to stop for a moment, but it's just constantly holding A down. I have an older Logitech wireless keyboard, and yeah, that one just stopped speaking to anything, so picked up a new wireless keyboard. I don't like wireless keyboards because it's not like I take them around anywhere, but whatever. Anyway, I am babbling. Let's continue. Head to the old subway. Hi. That... Because I'm here to get touchy because of the battery life. No, same. See if I can get him to do it again. Nah, you're just standing over there. It was adorable when he looked over his shoulder and went like, ooh, there you are. So, you're definitely a rat. I'm a mouse. And the bartender's a shrew. Keyboards are a fickle thing, but are they as fickle as printers? No, nothing is as fickle as printers. My God. Hey, how you doing? I can't interact with you? Oh. Used a wireless keyboard for 2 years, yet to actually charge it? I mean, that's not bad. Alright, I don't think I need to buy any bullets. So, starting to worry you. Do you have an Eldritch keyboard, Gara? I would not be surprised. Open up the battery compartment of your keyboard, and is there a pentagram inside? So, I didn't put the 2 and 2 together, Seth, but thank you. So, apparently, if you win 20 games of this baseball card minigame, which costs $50 to play each time, you can unlock this, which gets you an okay gun. So, unless I am, like, just swollen with cash. Yeah, it's essentially a Riddler fridge. Yeah. Let's see, how many, Hey.
So,
Not gonna grind a new weapon in a game?
Next?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Tough call, but I gotta go scratch the underbelly.
Yeah, I've heard the older it gets, the more rubbing it needs.
That'd do.
What? No, Tammy, I meant the city subway. The rotten underbelly, the big stink.
Oh, gotcha. Well, watch yourself. Back in the day, the subway was an old cheese-leg smuggling route. But word on the street is they're still running the shady enterprise through the tunnels.
Okay. I'm just going to assume Tammy is 18 because otherwise, no. But yes, well, it was definitely an immature joke, Bahamut.
But hey, if you're gonna go down there...
Yeah? Oh, you are excited.
Yes?
Well, see, they used to have these black market workshops all over the place. Mostly full of junk I don't give a rat's tail about.
Uh-huh.
But back when I, worked in the area, I came across plans for some seriously fancy stuff. Mostly guides to fixing rides and tuning engines, that kind of thing. Jack, I'd be really, really grateful if you find...
She is definitely a dirty version of Vivardi.
Say no more, kiddo. I'll keep an eye out for the plans.
Thanks, Jack. You're the bestest.
Search for interesting blueprints. Do you have anything extra for me to do?
Mr. Big Shot Detective. What a surprise.
Yeah, you're gonna get to the other side there, Snail. Just keep on chugging. Well, I mean, she needs a Schwanstucker, that is for sure. Laugh, the snail never makes it, yeah. I don't even think it's moved since I first saw it.
The underbelly was crawling with lice. Or maybe mice. Either way, it stank worse than a campaign promise. All the grime from up top washed down here. And if I wanted to find the missing shrews, I had to push through.
Very rude. Spike D spinach. We know that stuff works. There is indeed a lot of horrific ways to die in this game. I think what it is because they get to do, heard the whistle noise when someone wasn't being shot. Maybe it does mean something else. Yeah, maybe people are trying to get my attention. Yeah, I think because they can do, like, you know, cartoony stuff. Oh, it's more bullets for the machine gun. Yeah. By order of the Mayor of Mouseburg Transit Command, due to the uncontrolled increase of illicit substance trade among the Steepside Line stations, Steepside Line is closed until further notice. All access or use of its facilities are hereby prohibited by law. Failure to comply will result in prosecution and imprisonment. Official stamp of the city office dated 1920, 14 years ago. Okay. So you're trying to cut the dope trade, and by doing that, you decide to cut the subway. What about everyone who uses the subway to get to work? That, you know. Hi. Yeah. Apparently.
Cheeselegger's here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck. Something smells off.
Oh, someone okay? Ticket booth key. Alright. Stop public transportation. Yeah. Oh, same. I do find it funny and a little sad that it took until, like... Did that train move with no driver? Apparently, unless the driver was one of the people that accosted me. Okay, I got a key to get in here. Or maybe it's a different ticket booth. It's called a James gun, yep. Named for the director, I'm sure. Oh, that's probably the ticket booth. Yeah. Yeah, it is a Toon World. Oh, I can't knock him down. Well, I like secrets. But anyway, so the plot of Who Framed Roger Rabbit was so much crime in subways, stations so labyrinthine. Yeah. So the plot of Who Framed Roger Rabbit is that they're trying to build freeways so that they can destroy Amtrak. Well, Amtrak and the trolley and the subway systems. And like, oh, haha, that's funny. And now in like 2026, we realize, oh, fuck, that's what they did. Yep, it was the Red Car and Pacific Electric. Those were mentioned like a little bit in the movie. Which, I mean, it has precedent in that kind of movies. Chinatown is about water rights.
Ticket seller, I'm going
Hey,
on
Travis.
a perilous journey, so I need your strongest tickets.
That makes
You
sense.
can't handle my tickets. They're too strong for you.
Oh. Very strong tickets. Aha! Boy Eats Bad Book. One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers, titled Boy Eats Bad Book, chronicles that an 11-year-old Floyd's upset stomach was caused by the little rat's appetite for esoteric literature. Literally. By the time this diagnosis was made, Floyd had chowed down the entire volume of Platter's Timosis, except for the covers and 2 pages on layering realities. His father, when asked, admitted, sure, he ate dirt sometimes, but philosophy? Jeez Louise! Is that a Star Wars reference? It could have been. So, yeah, I mean, I understand facilities, but, unlike an outhouse, there isn't, like, a hole dug underneath there. I guess that's what the buckets are for. I don't want to know where you put the contents of the buckets. Hello.
Just right for a shrew.
Pick up the little hat. Tiny hat. Just a hat, but a shrew-sized hat nonetheless. Can't be more solid proof of shrew trafficking through the sewers. The question is, where?
These cheese-leggers in on the shrew racket? Time to find someone higher up and squeeze them till they squeak.
But the bucket contents into a bottomless hole. Yeah. You don't need those gonads. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up there. Cave to Bomb and FF4 complete is harder than you remember it being? Oh. That's a big ammo grab, and I've only lost a few bullets, so I'm going to leave you there. Got the first behemoth fight and almost lost. Oh no! The Bones of Blue Betty, one of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers. Paper spins a fantastic tale of Betty Lynch's extraordinary life. It's unclear if any of it's true. As prelude to her big break in the upcoming vaudeville show, author wonders if her string of misfortunes sharpened her acting skill, or maybe her talent brought the hardships in the first place. Yeah, your characters are like way over leveled. Okay, nothing else around here, although I'd love to get up there. Nah, it's all barred off. More Mouser bullets. Ah! Did they just get splattered?
Oof, this place is big. Impractically big.
We got flying people here. We got a dog! Grind a bit and get elixirs, yeah. Hydrate and arm curls, absolutely. One, two, two, and 3, and 2, and 4, and 2, and 5, and 2, and 2, and 7, and 2, and 8, and 2, and 9, 23 and 2, 24 and 2, 25, 2, 26 and 2, 27 and 2, 28 and 2, 29 and 2, 30 and 2. And water. And yes, the health meter is a heart. A heart that is currently covered in sheet metal. Anything down here? A little bit of money. Time is everything, yeah. I really shouldn't be swimming in the poo water. But I am a rat. I don't think any of this is going to dry anytime soon. Admittedly, I don't think I've seen that film. I mean, I'm vaguely familiar with it. All right. I mean, yeah. Okay, this is secret.
Charming spot. Just the right amount of abandoned and possibly haunted.
Hooray! Car would fit in right at home in here. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. Cement. So you were shot here, dragged over here, and Vaudeville girls. Night. Okay. Liz and Glamour. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely unsettling. But hey, money. Oh.
Where y'all?
Yeah, no. Steam can do some real bad things. Steam can also do some really good things, but, you know. Kill a maintenance worker? Oh god, yeah. No, that is not a way I'd want to go. Yeah. Really makes you feel like a hero, don't it? That looks like a new spider's web. So that was just for money. A little bit of health. For interesting blueprints, find someone who might know stuff. Yay, poo water. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything down here. No, cannot go down there. Good. Hi. Cement mix. No, never mind. This is a... Read the lip list, Mouseburgers. One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers. The issue headline seems hastily redacted, barely making any sense. Recounts the tale of an unnamed mouse who allegedly declared that Fit Fromage, Spike D's newest health product, would make him immortal. He downed a dose of strychnine to test this theory. Word has it the coroner's facepalm can still be heard echoing through the alleys of Mouseburg to this day. Yeah, I'm gonna be with the coroner on this one. Okay, it looks like we need to find a key somewhere. You guys know about a key? You're just pasted on. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, I have to lockpick it. Okay. That makes sense. I guess that makes sense. That looks like an important switch. Wonder if someone will make a jazzy arrangement of Sonic's running out of air music? Yeah. I mean, we kind of have this here. Like, the longer I'm down here, the louder that the saxophones get. And I'm not sure if it's instant death or I start losing health, but I'm not checking. Oh, great. Now everything's electrified. Yeah. Yes, we do have a double jump. Take you to the bayou? Okay. I certainly did. Ow! I was supposed to shoot that barrel on you. It was. Or the free ride, even though I already paid. I mean, that's just good advice that I just didn't take. But who would have known or figured? Absolutely. Hooray! Squats, absolutely. One, two, two, and two, and three, and two, four, and two, five, and two, six, and two, and seven, and two, eight, and two, and nine, and two, and 10, and 2, and 12, and 2, and 13, and 2, and 14, and 2, 15, and 2. Fast tomorrow for morning laps. Ouch. And stretch. Stretch. And posture. No, no problem there, Travis. And water. Ooh. I mean, it could be worse, Seth. This could be the N64 game Space Station Silicon Valley, where you need to mind control mice and get them into the sewer and force them to consume blockages. It's as terrible as that sounds. Yeah, that is not very high on my list of games I want to do. But it was really interesting reading the Nintendo Power magazine, like, desperately try to use as many euphemisms as possible. Beware. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Why is there a sofa chair here with binoculars staring directly? I don't want. I am doing society a favor at this point. Werewolves is very hard work. Yeah. Hi. I really need to stop having my opening shot be someone's genitals, but, you know, with the climb of recoil, it actually is really good to keep on center mass. Look! A mouse hole! Absolutely! In several games. Hi! You don't look crazy?
Don't shoot, mister. I swear, I ain't one of these no-good two-bit cheese-leggers. I just asked for tickets, and they gave me a knuckle sandwich instead.
Uh-oh.
Relax. I'm a PI. I don't rough up people for no good reason. Cheeseleggers, though? Plenty of reasons there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like walking around with no tickets. And in those filthy, briny overalls.
Sure. Wait. Briny?
Salt?
Like they took a swim in pickle juice or salt water. Must be a part of that shady business they're running.
Interesting.
I see. Say, where'd your dance partners run off to?
Hard to tell. Been too busy seeing stars since they left. But if I had to guess, I'd say they're running their racket further down the canals. Lot of movement for a section that's supposed to be shut down.
I see.
Oh, and watch out for their foreman. He's got a nasty snap.
Oh?
Duly noted. Thanks.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a ticket on you, would you?
Don't push your luck, bub.
Hard work pays off. Sweat now, nap later. Apparently. Absolutely. Now, the music is damn good in this game. Oh, that's what got me up there, I think. Yeah, a lot of dynamos. Hi! Bodies have indeed hit the floor. That is electrified. Do not stand on that water. Figure on the upper right when you get a kill shot. Oh, I think that's the game doing an autosave. Yeah, I rarely notice it myself, but seen it occasionally. Yeah, it looks like one of these guys. Uh-oh.
So, you're the pesky mouse.
So the rumors are true. A giant gator in the sewers with a Gatling gun.
You better believe it, bub.
Yay.
You crossed the wrong teeth, bub. Now hold still, will you?
Brock has indeed come across bad times.
Coming right up. Now hold still, will you? I'm glad. Fire away.
Yeah, he's kind of cute.
Now hold still, will you? I'm glad. Coming right up. Courtesy of Mr. Girl.
Ow.
They're going, and you'll be gone.
Yeah. Notice the bullets still have the casings attached to them.
Now hold still, will you?
That said, I do appreciate that he's cranking this weapon because they called it a Gatling gun and not a chain gun. Chain gun is motorized, a Gatling gun is hand cranked. And a Gatling gun would be time appropriate. Because Gatling guns date all the way back to the Civil War. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're okay. You're just sleeping. Oh, very scary to have pointed in your direction. Absolutely. Well, I mean, I did get him with the varnishing gun, so... Didn't melt down, but at least he was taken down. Manfred. Oh, you drew yourself in there. Oh, that's adorable. They killed his brother. He jumped, crouched, and flew away. Skill book. So I'm thinking what the dark spot on the pillow would be. Yeah. Hit control in midair to spin that tail and glide right up drifts to reach higher spots. Yep. Like miles per hour. Yeah, you would think it would be difficult. Dead mice tell no tales. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how to get up there, and I want that money. It feel like it. Obey! Anything down here? Nope. Yeah, super nice place. Yeah, it's a bit Spyro-y. Okay. I guess let's try. Yeah. Well, I mean, methane is lighter than air. So it just keeps rising and rising and rising. Gotcha. Okay, that water is just bad. Probably. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of skulls in the water. Okay. Definitely take the armor. You would think with all of the, you know, the methane. Yeah, but up in the upper right-hand corner, that's just a typewriter telling me it's auto-saving. Hey, Mark, hope you're doing all right. I mean, sleep is good. Well, glad to see you around here, Mark. We certainly miss you, though we definitely understand why it's a little hard to get around. But I'm definitely glad you're keeping safe. So those are down pushers. Okay. How do you want me to get over there? That's how you want me to get over there. Money, dynamite. Chinese food, nice. Yeah. Sounds good. Track down the cheeselager foreman, search for interesting blueprints.
Uh-huh.
There we go. More schematics. Not the blueprints I'm looking for, though. Okay, so what's over here then?
What the hell? I bet we have field.
Wait, is he talking to me? Well, that's gotta be the big bad foreman. Kinda scrawny for a boss. More like a mini boss.
Ha 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 ha. Hi. there's definitely a way around there. Yeah, I'll get to you later. Oh, definitely. I mean, this is definitely designed to be a big arena. Goodies inside. Hydrate, thank you. And a stretch. All right.
Listen, Couillon, I don't know what made you change your mind. Wait.
Yes?
You're not one of them coppers. Of the crooked kind?
Nope.
I'm one of those guys who brings lost shrews back home. And whatever this operation is, it's a stinky, sticky roadblock in my way. So this ends one of two ways. You're in cuffs, or you're on the ground. Either way, you're spilling your guts.
Oh my.
Wait! We're just transport. I'd help. Oh, outsource. That's what the boss told me to say, yes. May ain't our job to ask questions. We just deliver. It's them cops pulling the strings. Real rats, I tell ya.
I see.
Rats?
Well, not rats like rats. No. The cops, crooked boo-doos. They made us do it. Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
With all that brine on you, I'm guessing you're ferrying the shrews up the shore.
Yeah.
Up. Somewhere in Wallop Bay. Ain't got an exact spot. The cops take the cargo over by the sewer outflow.
Yeah, the accents are all over the place. I'm like, are you supposed to be Creole? Are you supposed to be Irish? Are you supposed to be...
They're shrews, not cargo.
Yeah.
Oui, my bad, sir.
I guess Creole?
Wallop Bay's huge. It's like looking for a shrew in a haystack. I need to head back to the office. Rethink everything I've learned. Preferably over a glass of spicy hot fondue.
Of course. What about cheese fondant for people who don't like cheese fondue? It is ambitious. Although I have certainly met people who are as cheese addicted to do just that. You like cheese, but not that much? Yeah, no, I understand that. But, I mean, I come from Wisconsin stock. I have seen things. Not the best blend in the music there. What's up?
That sewer was clean. Too clean. And clean made me nervous.
I mean, I guess. Why is my car down here? Also, I never found any interesting blueprints in here. Apparently. Oh, I never explored this area, so... Aha! Interesting blueprints.
Schematics, I think. Could be a fancy doodle for all I know. Guess we'll find out if Tammy starts yelling.
That's exactly what I wanted to find. Saving dinner? Absolute.
cheeseleggers and 30 cops. Didn't see that one on the bingo card.
Yeah.
I got your fancy plans, Tammy.
Plans? Oh, you mean the blueprints? Back on the snout for that. Mwah! Was it a hard grab?
Not really. Those cheeseleggers are squishy like an overripe brie.
Yes, well, anyway, thanks, Jack. Now I can get to work. You're gonna be
Oh.
surprised, dazed, and amazed. And it's gonna come in handy for you, too.
Yay.
That's all right,
Hey,
kiddo.
Tail Nomson,
That
yeah.
smile's all the reward I need.
I do indeed enjoy the art style. Okay, so I've got 8 upgrades. Increased damage, magazine size, and max ammo. And hey, Naboo! Wow, we got everyone here. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, it's still afternoon. This is my boomstick. Upgrade 1 weapon to tier 3. Yeah, the James gun. Boomstick. Yeah, this is going to be the next one I fully upgrade. It now is battery powered. $225 bullets. I like that. Same as always, came down to my investigation skills. I tend to dual wield them from time to time. How we doing, Wanda?
Jack?
Jack! No pissing in the corners. I got a bathroom.
Hey, Cornelius.
Jack! Over here, sport.
How's life treating you, Corny?
Oh, you know, speeches, rallies. It's tiring work, but important nonetheless. But I'm more interested in your thoughts on the case. Did you learn anything about those poor missing shrews?
I did for a change. They were
Yeah.
taken down into the sewers, ferried away by a bunch of cheeseleggers.
That's horrid. So, did you find them? Returned safely to their homes, I take it?
Truth be told, I'm hitting the wall here. Gotta
Yeah.
think this through, double check my findings, maybe poke around other cases until something clicks.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time. Let me know if you have a stroke of genius, sport.
If I have a stroke, Cornelius, I'm calling the doctor, not you.
Yes. Yeah, see you around, Jack.
Yep.
Jack,
Yes.
don't you have places to be?
Yeah, people to see.
Oh, San Ratas ain't doing so hot. Crimes crawling up the walls.
Uh-oh.
Don't you have places to be?
You know, you say you have a bathroom, but I have yet to find it. People to do, things to be, you know. How's it going down here? Okay, it's a little weird that I have this much, ugh. I want to have someone take a look at that. Grab some coffee, sounds good. Private investigator should probably take his binoculars with him. Don't question the flies. Okay. Just a hat, but a shoe shine's hat nonetheless. Can be more solid proof of shoe trafficking through the sewers. Question is, where? We're in the Shrew Seaside. Wallet Bay, most likely. But where exactly?
Makes me wonder.
A whole lot of cheese leggers in the old subway lately. Might be tied to the Shrew Roundup? Yeah.
Well.
Cheese legger foreman let some cheese slip. Bunch of nasty cops are leading the Shrew trafficking operation. Yeah. Cheese leggers have briny britches. Funny as it sounds, it could point somewhere near saltwater.
Uh-huh.
Hi. Well, there she was. Like a tall drink of water that's already been drunk. The dame walked in.
It was a day like any other. Until her. The woman. That woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel Brothers party.
Interesting.
That voice. Not a contralto, the contralto. Thick, rough. Like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur Jacques?
Talk to the classy lady. Hi.
Bonjour, Monsieur Jacques.
No, that's down the hall.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello, only en français.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. Tisk. I have a job for you.
All
I
right.
don't need any more headaches right now, so if you don't mind.
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases. What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
That's so.
Well, go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's dead. They killed her, Jack. Murdered her.
Yeah, with that fancy cigarette holder? Absolutely. And oh no!
They? Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure of speech. My friend, Betty Lynch.
Oh.
She was an actress. Beautiful, talented, vibrant. A radiant star destined to bask in the limelight. Until some vile hand snuffed out that shining star. Just like that. The curtains closed on her forever, Mr. Pepper.
That's all very theatrical.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day. But that doesn't matter to me anymore. Betty does. She was a close friend. And they, the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
I think I've seen that movie. Ooh, sudden traffic jam? Uh-oh.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest. So please, take the case, Mr. Pepper. Start snooping around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy.
Vivian Lee?
Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I'll be waiting.
All right. Anything you could say about this?
Fancy a good flick, Jack?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I need your help with a little showbiz matter. If you could take a moment out of your busy schedule.
All
I'm
right.
all ears.
A few days ago, I dropped by Tinsel Avenue. Did some interviews on a family show set. See, I was expecting a reply letter from a promising young screenwriter. But so far, nothing. Not even a scrap of paper. Now I'm starting to wonder what happened over there. Be a dearie and poke around, no?
And what's in it for me?
Yeah.
The joy of giving? My eternal gratitude?
Unfortunately, gratitude won't cover my bets at the roach races, Wanda.
You're a cold, cold mouse, Jack. Just find my screenwriter. Or a letter, a note, anything, really. You'll get your compensation.
Thank you. Yeah. Ah, okay. They won't let me onto the roof. That's fair. Guess we're going to fancy places. So, can I go back to places I've already been? No. Doesn't seem so. Or maybe. Yeah, nope. Yeah, it do look like that. Tinsel Avenue, not to be confused with Hollywood Boulevard.
Ah, Tinsel Avenue. Glitz, glamour, and now murder looking to steal the spotlight.
How did you drive through that, Jack? Yeah.
You're supposed to shoot movies, not visitors.
Yeah. It did. General Sal, always nice.
Stop clowning around, Bob.
Stop right now! Mobsters, of course. Well, gotta launder money somewhere.
See that new mousetrap asset? Yeah, the elastic pants are the stuff. No, you doped the hitter. Half mask, all creepy. Oh, that guy. Creepy as hell. Like some place creepy even for him to spat him back out. Still, I hear he's worth every dime. Crosses every contract. No slips. Crazy how well Mousetrap's doing. All from one lousy expose. We had to put her face on a statue. Yeah, I call it the pencil pusher that couldn't quit. Heroine we don't deserve. Why are we still writing? The meeting wrapped up 10 minutes ago. Wonder if they ever made General Tso's beef or shrimp? That's a good question. I want to say I've seen General Tso's beef. General Tso's tofu? Yeah, probably be pretty good. Hi. Okay, 300 bullets. I like the sound of that. Swamp Man in color! Anything down there that I might like? No. Like, Wizard of Oz came out, before World War II. No, Technicolor has been around. It was just very expensive. So a lot of movies through the 50s were still done in black and white. I'd say about 60s was when color film was pretty much the standard. Shortcut unlocked.
Wise guy.
Blueprints, I'll take those.
That's a hit, boy.
Alright, pull up on machine gun ammo. Oh yeah, no. It was very cheap until, Oh yeah, no, I mean, this game definitely takes a lot of its clues from, Doom and, shooters like that, so...
This whole thing feels like a movie.
It do. Very cheap for hobbyist photographers to get the color photos, yeah. And now getting any kind of film is expensive. Well, the film isn't quite as expensive, but finding places to actually develop is a lot harder. Developing rolls of film, yeah. One roll per CD, jeez. Well, because they charge per disc, so yeah, nah. That's some bull crap.
And action.
Hi.
Grit in his gut and a case on his mind. Our PI steps into the darkest alleys of the city. But what awaits him in the shadows?
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
Widespread use of flash media now, modern labs. Actually, yes.
I get that it's not open house day, but would a little hospitality kill you?
So, when I was working at Walmart, which I did for like, I want to say only 6 to 9 months or so, because that place did terrible things to my my psychology. My brain is still not really recovered from that, but at Walmart, yeah, they had ways for them to develop film and put it directly on CD. Maybe some Staples might. I know the Staples I worked at did not have a dark room. But we certainly scanned developed film and put them digitally. Only other place I know that has dark rooms relatively reliably are like high schools. Every so often you get mistaken for a Walmart employee. Oh, come on, Bahamut. You must have some degree of life in your eyes. Got that knowledge energy? Yeah, you see, that's probably it. They see you, Bahamut, and they're like, oh my god, someone who isn't a complete idiot. I'm gonna go and talk to this person. Dead-eyed employee energy.
Did that hurt? Had to hurt. But our hero's still on his feet. No second take needed.
I've had breakfast that did more damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the blue vest? Yeah, that'd do it. Oh. Okay. That did not do good for my brain. Yeah, you ever cough or sneeze so hard that you get like a headache? Although I'm sure that's probably connected to my high blood pressure. No need for a rescue team just yet. Don't hold those in either? Yeah. Okay, so it's February. That's good to know. And they've working all this time. I'm guessing by the heart, okay. I would say Sunday would be the 14th. Okay. I know this is stupid. Yeah, we aren't even close to getting all those. All right, let me look this up because I want to know. Did they do their research? Okay, so 1934. February 1934 calendar. Did Valentine's Day come on Sunday? No, it did not. February 1934, Valentine's Day was on a Wednesday. How are we doing? True. It could be. Well, it doesn't say that it was Valentine's Day either. It's just a heart, so, you know, I'm making the assumption. Okay, I don't need any extra Gouda. Forget about it. Cambosi family was done one way or another. It was your little asset that drove the last nail in that coffin. Cleared the path for us without even meaning to. Hands are cleaning the laundry lines in Clergy Row's backyards. Tell Johnny Nine Toes we're moving to phase 2. Trust you got all the papers ready. Signature is seared away. Hi! Definitely not good for the building's air quality.
Ah, yes, artists. Turning caffeine and panic attacks into someone else's success.
Yeah. Everyone was indeed just taking tick damage. Asses and elbows, people. Actually, I got rid of all of their overlords. You guys can... Well, I guess you don't want to go home because this is a job and you need to make ends meet, but you guys should have, like, union? So, clean health stuff when air vents aren't clean of dust and water? Oh, absolutely. So, yeah. America... Oh. What the? You guys are chained to your desks? Okay, I'm killing everybody.
Be free, little birds. Just don't come back.
Yay! Absolutely. Coffee house that closed down an issue like that. Exhaust fan for the kitchen was so humid, moss started growing into it. Goodness. So after the sidewalks, there's a green trail. Wow. Oh, okay, that's adorable. Okay, you're like a Mario mouse. Angry owl. More absolutely adorable Procyon. So, anyway, so if you, listen to, people in the animation industry, they'll say one of the reasons why, oh, this is a beautiful thing. Every frame. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. Anyway, so a lot of people will say, like, the reason that we no longer make 2D animated or drawn animated film is, quote unquote, it is too expensive. And that's, oh, nice. That's true. It is cheaper to do 3D computer animation than it is doing traditional 2D animation. But it's not the process that's cheaper. In fact, 3D stuff is more expensive. But the difference is 2D artists unionized because they didn't want to be exploited. And when Disney was told you have to actually give health care to the people that you're, profiting off of, Disney said, well, fuck that. Now, it's not that the increase of price was going to, like, bankrupt Disney. The movies that they were making would still turn a profit for the most part. I mean, there are plops like, The Black Cauldron. Who greenlit that one? But for the most part, Disney gets a return on their stuff. And yeah, they don't want some of the money, they want all the money, which is why now they're pushing for freaking AI everywhere. Disney isn't doing so hot anymore. Well, okay. Do you want to know a terrible little secret about Disney? Do you know where Disney makes all of its money? The parks, the hotels, the cruise liners. Disney makes way more money on all of those than their film and television show and all of that combined. What Disney, how long can that last in this economy? Yeah, it depends, I guess. So really, all like Disney movies and cartoons and TV shows, those are just giant ads for their parks. See Zootopia, come to our parks, get to meet them, etc., etc., etc. Which is why when Disney purchased ABC in the 90s, there was a glut of every sitcom, on TGIF and all of that stuff. Everyone was doing a, let's go to Disneyland episode. Like, there was a Disneyland episode of Roseanne. It's like, really? That demographic is what you're going for? But yeah, no, it's all toy commercials. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you get a madman like J. Michael Straczynski, who was handed freaking She-Ra and then later the real Ghostbusters and was like, okay, it's a toy commercial, but I'm just going to do some really weird esoteric stuff and turned it into art. But that definitely was not the purpose of those shows. And as a 6-year-old, I definitely did not get all of the reference to, the Collect Call of Cthulhu. Or for some reason they called it different. I think they said Cthulhu. Probably because no one knew how to actually pronounce it. Because it was the 80s and early 90s. Pirates of the Caribbean is a Disney movie. Yes. Jack Sparrow is a Disney princess. I mean, technically, I think it's more Elizabeth. But yeah, Walt Disney is now the entertainment company. Oh, hi. I don't want to shoot you.
The stance, the grit. You ought to swing by sometime.
Okay. Can I get your number? It's probably only 4 digits at this point.
Oh, damn. You up for casting too?
Forget
it. Can I get your number? Interview sports champion. I'm going to Disney World. Yep, absolutely. Oh. Speaking of film studios, do you know why film studios used to go up in flames all the time? This right here is essentially flame accelerant in a strip. Yeah. Nitrocellulose? Yeah, it not... It's great insofar as it, gets an image really good. It's not so great insofar as it's very, very, very flammable. Okay, I love these stings. Are you getting louder, or is it just... You are getting, well, higher. I hope they're Scooby-Doo doors. Oh, hi. You look familiar. Haven't I seen you before? In the future?
Hey, you there. The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Yeah, of course, but was that gunfire just now? Like right outside?
Gabe Clarkle. Yep, we're going definitely for the low-hanging fruit, and I'm all for it.
Relax. They're just shooting a crime picture. Now about Betty. Where do I start looking?
Oh, I'm not sure. After, they cleared out her trailer and moved her stuff, she kind of disappeared. But I know a gal who knew Betty, a pyrotechnist back from the Seekers of the Holy Bree.
They probably are going to make an Errol Flynn reference. More than likely. It feels like the big bad guy that we saw in the prologue is more than likely an Errol Flynn reference, insofar as probably an actor who's also a Nazi.
She's on set today, so maybe it's worth a shot.
A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
I hate crime stories. I hate crime stories.
Was Australian? Yeah, that sounds about right. Toad's normal wall. That's a big gladius. Justin Young. Safe in there I want to get to. But yeah, Errol Flynn might have been Australian, but he certainly had connections that were very Austrian. Hydrate, absolutely. Oh noes. Yeah. Remember, being part of that party doesn't get you blacklisted from making movies in Hollywood. But being a Red will get you blacklisted.
Oh no! Our hero might be walking straight into a trap!
You call it a trap. I call it an all-inclusive adventure.
Now, don't get me wrong. Stalin era, definitely not great. Definitely. That music's supposed to be a reference to a movie? Probably? You've been here since 1922? Haunting of the Wednesdayville Wraith. One of the Mouseburg Herald's newspapers. One heralds the release of The Wednesdayville's Wraith, a chilling bestseller penned by one Beckaville's most distinguished novelist. Narrative weaves through dark alleys, sinister kidnappings, and ominously uncovered manholes. Yeah. I think you're gonna have to flush twice for that one. We all good in here? Sorry. I don't think you guys were using that facility for its intended use. Probably more of a social thing that I interrupted. Yeah.
Trace of Wanda's friend, but people always leave something. Fingerprints, keepsakes, regrets.
Yeah. Investigate the family show set. Oh god. Can you imagine how often the shrews here would be forced to play either children or like dwarves or the like? Because that would be the only role that they'd let them play. Yeah, just a bit.
So serene, so peaceful. You could start a love story here, maybe even a happily ever after.
No honeymooners today.
Guessing this is a family show set. Yeah, it's Babadook or Gabagoo. Okie dokie.
Wait, what? We're actually paying him? All right, everyone. 5-minute break. Rocky's stuck. Again.
Yeah. Ow. Speak with the trapped stuntman.
Frickin' topsy-turvy spinning world. Burns.
Is that the pyrotechnist?
Hey, Naboo.
What the? Ah, it was you. Get over here, buddy.
Oh. Hi. You're, awfully not, high for being who you say you are.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. And hey, from one action hero to another, you've got some real Tomb Raider chops yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm looking for a pyrotechnist. Do you have...
Yeah, well, I can't think straight right now. We've been running this scene forever, and I got ulcers, so I took some, medication, a lot of it, and now I really can't make that next jump.
Ulcer. Yep, we're really doing a Raiders of the Lost Ark thing. Jack is stacked? Could be.
Yeah, but the pyro... Wait. What kind of medication does that?
It's just some Spike D pills. Don't stress it. The real issue is, you gotta do this scene for me. And to pull it off, you gotta master an ancient technique of the tail whip.
Oh, what now?
Basic adventurer stuff. Why am I even explaining this?
Not stressing this environment? Yeah. Swing your tail like a grappling hook, which they didn't record.
So, climb up there, pull the lever, swing over the gaps midair, grab the last golden idols, put them back on the pedestal. Boom. Easy.
Yep.
What?
Just roll, all right?
Why do I have a Gutsy idol? Spot a grappling hook? Hit Q to swing. Every tail needs a hook. Oh, pitfall. Yeah, no, okay, I know they're skewing hear no evil, speak no evil, and last one's probably say no evil, speak no evil. But yes, that looks like a Gotsy. Goatsy? I don't know. That Crash Bandicoot?
You've got the moves, kid. Quite the Tomb Raider indeed.
Okay, I'm expecting a boulder coming out over there.
Ah, crap. Well, that got me somewhere.
Oh. No, I'm not. But appreciated.
Excuse me.
I got another cheese boulder here. You have anything else to say?
Bless you, kid. You're saving my skin and my bladder.
Oh?
Bless you, kid. You're saving my skin and my bladder.
I do kind of find it funny that it's supposed to be a Harrison Ford reference, but that voice is definitely Patrick Warburton. Well, not the actual Patrick Warburton, because they couldn't afford him for an indie game like this, but someone doing their best Patrick Warburton impression. I did break the stalls, yeah. It's not entirely unheard of. Okay, so that is the that's the poster for the Errol Flynn Robin Hood. I know because I watched that VHS a lot as a little kid. Yep, because they're men. They're mice. They're mice in tights. Going around looking all over for fights. Oh, Men in Tights? It's fun. Men in Tights is definitely like the end of good Mel Brooks. No, it's not as funny as Spaceballs. That's definitely the case. Carrie Elwes does really well in it. Carrie Elwes plays Robin. When I say some of the jokes haven't aged well, I don't quite mean like the jokes haven't aged well because of, you know, what the jokes are. Although there is some of it. It's a 90s movie. Men in Tights is definitely the point where Mel Brooks was relying a lot on reference humor. And as someone who grew up in the 90s, I get the jokes, but it's definitely not as timeless as, say, Blazing... Yeah, I mean, that's sort of the thing with Blazing Saddles, is like, we get the references, so that's what makes it funny. Yeah, I want to say, out of Mel Brooks movies, his most timeless would probably be one, the producers, and two, Young Frankenstein, which is Mel's least favorite of his movies, even though it made him a lot of money, because that was more Gene Wilder's baby. Just saw the first third of the producers. I mean, Gene Wilder and Zero Mostel do really well in it. It's not bad. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The musical remake with Nathan Lane and the vehicular manslaughter is okay. It does lean a lot more. The remake leans a lot more into like stereotype humor and stuff like that, which I'm not saying like I'm offended by. It's just like it's tiring, you know? Anyway, speaking of tiring, I've been doing this for about 3 hours, and it's been fun. But, yeah. Revenge of the Nerds 2 holds up better than the original? I bet. I mean, considering some of the scenes that happen in the first Revenge of the Nerds movie, yeah, that doesn't hold up. That really don't hold up at all. That is some bad stuff there. Oh, you guys are all amazing. I am glad I can do my best for y'all. And, yeah. Tomorrow we'll be going back to Final Fantasy 3. And, yeah. And I appreciate you guys all stopping by. Really, hope you guys have a great rest of your evening there. Yeah, I think I'll send you guys over to... Why don't I just find some, like, random furry? Yeah, some people are doing mouse PI with the color mod. I'm not big on the color mod. That is too Ted Turner for me. Okay, someone's doing Mina the Hollower. That's definitely a game I want to do at some point, but I think that might be a little while from now. Anyway, hope you all have a great evening, and see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, folks.